Hello, student. I hope that you are doing just fine. For today's video, we are going to have the lesson subject and object pronouns. So without further ado, please get a pen and paper with you and let's get started. So to begin with, let us have our lesson objectives. These are some things that we can learn and that we should learn inside the lesson that we have for today. So the first one is to review what a pronoun is. And at the same time, we will know what a subject um, pronoun is. And the next one, to know what an object pronoun is, because that's our topic for today. And lastly, we are going to be able to use them correctly in writing or when we are talking, when we are having a conversation with someone. So yeah, that's about it for the lesson that we have for today. So hopefully you'll be able to um, learn something new for today. So let's get started. Okay. So to begin with, let us have what is a pronoun. So a pronoun is a word that takes place of a noun. Okay. So for example, we have here my family and I went to New York for a vacation. So you can just say, instead of using my family and I, you can say we went to New York for a vacation. So we here is a pronoun that actually took place of the noun that we have here. Okay, so yeah, because sometimes we if we want to use or if we want to create a new sentence or another sentence, it is not good to always repeat my family and I went to New York for a vacation, my family and I had a happy moments together, but you can just say we had a happy moments together. So that is a pronoun. It takes place of a noun. So it's a substitute of a noun, right? So another example, you can say Peter is a good boy. So you can say, instead of saying Peter is a good boy, you can say he is a good boy. All right. So he is a pronoun there. So let's keep going. Now we need to know what is a subject pronoun. So a subject pronoun is a pronoun that takes the place of a noun as the subject of a sentence. So when you say a subject, this is the person or something that is being talked about in the sentence, okay? So for example, we have here, Jesus walks on water. So the subject is Jesus, okay? Jesus is the one that is being talked about in this sentence. So we can just say, to replace that, we can say he walks on water. So now you can say that he is a subject pronoun because he is being talked about in the sentence. All right, that who walks on water? He walks on water. So that's what a subject pronoun is. Okay. Now let us have the next part or the next topic or the next point, which is um, let's say what is an object pronoun? Okay, what is an object pronoun? An object pronoun means it is a pronoun that receives the action in a sentence. Okay, take note, receive the action. Receive the action in a sentence. This is not a subject. This is not the one who does the action in a sentence. This is the one who receives the action in a sentence. Okay, example, Mary helped Martha. So Mary helped her. Okay, Martha, we used her because Martha is a girl, and then we replace it with a pronoun. But here we replace it with an object pronoun. We don't replace it with a subject pronoun. So we cannot say Mary helped she, because she is a subject pronoun. Therefore, we're going to use her because her is a her is an object pronoun. Okay, so let's go ahead and all right, let me just read this short story here, and I want you to find the pronouns that we can see here, and maybe you can also identify if it is a subject pronoun or an object pronoun. Okay, so that evening Jesus' followers went down to the lake. It was dark now, and Jesus had not yet come back to them. They got into a boat and started going across the lake to Capernaum. The wind was blowing very hard. The waves on the lake were becoming bigger. They rowed the boat about 3 or 4 miles. Then they saw Jesus. He was walking on the water, coming to the boat. They were afraid, but he said to them, "Don't be afraid, it's me." When he said this, they were glad to take him into the boat. And then the boat reached the shore at the place they wanted to go. Okay, so we have here in the first sentence, we cannot see a pronoun. So, but the second one, it was dark now and Jesus had not yet come back to them. We have it and them. Okay, it is a subject pronoun, them is an object pronoun. So they got into a boat and started going across the lake to Capernaum. So the next sentence we have they. They is the subject in this sentence. So therefore they is a subject pronoun. The wind was blowing very hard. The waves on the lake were becoming bigger. So they rowed the boat about 3 or 4 miles. So they again is a subject pronoun. And then we have here, then they saw Jesus. They is the subject pronoun. He was walking on the water coming to the boat. So in this sentence, he is the subject. He is the one that is being talked about in this sentence. So he is a subject pronoun. They were afraid. They is a subject pronoun. But he said to them, again, he, subject pronoun, it's me. It is a subject pronoun. And then when he said this, they were glad to take him into the boat. Okay, so he, subject pronoun, they, subject, and then him is an object pronoun. And then the boat reached the shore at the place they wanted to go. Okay, they is a subject pronoun. Okay, so I hope that helps you. This short story helped you have an overview or like just more ideas about subject and object pronoun. Okay, let's proceed to yeah, let's proceed to like no. Please like this video, share to this to your friends, and subscribe to this channel. And yeah, you will be updated for the videos or the other video lessons that I'm going to upload. This is, I feel like this is a mandatory thing every time I create a video. But yeah, that would mean a lot to me if you like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Okay, let's have it here. Okay, subject pronoun and object pronoun. So when you say subject pronoun, the other tip to find them, it is before the verb. Okay, before the verb. For example, I live in Cambodia. I is subject. It's before the verb live. So you are my strength. You is subject pronoun before the verb are. He is a doctor before the verb is. She likes eating pizza before the verb likes. It is a nice bike before the verb is. We love to travel before the verb love. You are pretty before the verb are. And they have a test before the verb have. Okay, so I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they are subject pronouns. So let's proceed with an object pronoun. So object pronoun, the tip there to find them, it's after the verb or a preposition. Okay, so for example here, they call me often. So call is the verb. So after that is an object pronoun, me. I love you so much. Love. So here you have to figure that out because you can see you and you, they're the same. but you can identify that whether it is subject or object pronoun when it is before or after the verb. So in this one, I love you so much. You is after the verb love. Therefore, you is an object pronoun. So here you can also say that I is a subject pronoun, but we are focusing on you as an object pronoun. Okay, next, tell him I am happy. So tell is the verb. So him is the subject pronoun. Next, he likes her. Likes is the verb. Her is an object pronoun. Where is it? Is the verb. It is the object pronoun. God is with us. Okay, with is a preposition, and the object pronoun is us. And then, can I invite you later? Invite is the verb. That's after. I mean, you is after the word invite. So you is object pronoun, and then talk to them now. To is a preposition, and then the object pronoun is them. Okay, so in this part, we have me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Okay, don't forget that. All right, and okay, so another thing that would give you an idea whether it is a subject or an object, just like what I said earlier when we define subject pronoun and object pronoun. Subject pronoun is the doer, okay? They do the action in the sentence, okay? And object pronoun is the receiver. They receive the action in the sentence, okay? So doer and receiver, they're totally different. So you will be able to identify whether it is a subject pronoun or an object pronoun. Okay, so another example here, I live in Cambodia. That's correct. You cannot say me live in Cambodia. No, that's totally wrong. He is a doctor. That's correct. Him is a doctor. No, him is an object, so you cannot put it here. You cannot put it before the verb is. Okay, so that's wrong. She likes eating pizza. That's correct. Her likes eating pizza. That's wrong. We love to travel. Correct. And us love to travel. That's wrong. They have a test, and then them have a test. Okay, so I hope by now you can identify the difference between object or between subject and object pronoun. All right. So okay, let's have a test. Use the correct pronoun. Whether you can you have to use whether it is a subject pronoun or an object pronoun, like the one that you have to use in these sentences. Okay, and comment your answer below this video so I can check it and I can evaluate, or I'll let you know whether you had all of them correctly. Okay, so I think that's about it. Thank you so much. Just sharing this verse here in 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look on his appearance or on the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. So just a friendly reminder, yeah. Yeah, study this lesson as well. Just reminding that if you feel like you are not enough, or you feel ugly, or whatever is that you're feeling outside, like your physical appearance and all that, know that the Lord looks on the heart, not on the outward appearance, not as how people see others. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much, and yeah, goodbye.